Hello friends, good morning, welcome to this daily flow, 10-minute mornings. I'm James. Our focus for this week is strength in stillness, or calm in chaos, however you want to think about it. So we're going to focus on a lot of held postures. Before we even get started, if you haven't, take a second and subscribe and like and all of that stuff, just so we can keep growing our little community together. Set up like I am so that you're facing the long edge of your mat, if you're even using a mat. Take your feet about as wide as your hips and bring your hands to your knees. Starting with a little standing cat and cow. Tuck your tailbone under, tuck your chin round your spine. Pause here. Really feel like you're wrapping the shoulders under. So I'm just going to show you if you can see my back. And then wrap those elbows under, gently press into the knees. Now curl your tailbone under. Shake your head out. Breathe into your back. Inhale. Exhale. Now pull your chest forward. Give a little bit of a squeeze in the butt. As you lengthen, look up. Again, think more about lengthening than about the back bend. Open up the front body. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, round. And then come to stand. Step your feet wider. Point your toes out. Feet are very wide, whatever that means to you. So definitely noticeably wider than your hips. And then start to bend your knees. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. What's going to want to happen is that they're going to want to cave in. So see if you can really find the outer edges of your feet. Little stretch in the inner thigh, engagement in the outer thigh. Now bring your hands into a cactus shape. Wrap the shoulder blades under, sink lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stand up. Really get long. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, press down, rise up. Exhale, pull down, really draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We're staying this time for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone is dropping. Inhale. Heart is lifted. Exhale. Inhale, you're feeling a little something. Exhale, last breath. Inhale. Exhale, rise up. Now point your right toes to point back and pigeon toe your left foot. We're coming to triangle pose. Send the right hand down and the left arm up, and then the left hip back. Think about the stack of your hips and shoulders, and think about what that word means, to stack. Think about them being more or less perpendicular to the floor. Everybody's a little bit different in these shapes, so don't feel like you have to be rigidly squeezed if it doesn't feel good in your body, but value this stacking length over where your right hand is. Come back to a warrior 2, rebend the right knee. Peaceful warrior, flip the right palm. Pause here. Bend the right knee deeply. Bend the right knee more. Open up those right ribs. Inhale. Exhale, stay here, straighten the right leg. Now notice my right hand is energized. I'm not flopping it back. I'm reaching it up, making a strong diagonal line in my right side body. Breathe here. Now keep that space. Stand tall. Send the left hip back, right arm forward, forward, forward. We're coming back to that triangle pose. 5 breaths this time. Inhale. Exhale. The right thigh is spiraling clockwise. So you feel a stretch in the right inner thigh. Exhale, 2. And 3. 4. 5. Rebend the right knee. We're coming to a warrior 1. You're facing out over that right leg. Wrap the shoulder blades under. Lift your heart. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now pay attention to the outer edge of your left foot. Bend the right knee more. So this is building a lot of heat from the inside, even though we're not flowing much at all. Instead, you're present with your breath and you're very engaged in that lower body in particular, but really in every millimeter. That's been about 5 breaths. So open back to your warrior 2. Let's reverse it. Straighten the right leg, lift the ball of the right foot, pigeon toe that right foot, rotate the left foot so it's parallel to the left edge of your mat. Triangle pose, left hip back, right hip back, left hand down. Take a couple of breaths here this first time, just to set up the posture. The left thigh rotates counterclockwise, so you can feel that little wrapping under. Warrior 2. Reverse or peaceful warrior, flip the left palm. I like the name peaceful warrior a lot. Lengthen that left side body, bend the left knee more, create some space, and now let's exaggerate that space by straightening the left leg. Really long in the left torso. From the left middle toe to the left middle finger, one long strong line. Feel the stretch of that left side body. Inhale. Exhale, start to come to your triangle again. Right hip travels back. Maintain as much of that length in your left side as you can. And then when you start feeling like you have to collapse, then lower that left hand. Float the right arm. Depending on your personal flexibility, your left hand might be closer to your foot, might be higher up. That's not so important. Feel your feet. It's about 2 breaths. We'll call that 4. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Left knee is still deeply bending. Wrap the shoulder blades under. Try to square your chest towards the front of your mat. Energizing the pinky edge of the right foot. Bend the left knee more. Look up. 2. 3. Now when you feel that little shake start to happen, and you might, I have a bit of it, see what you can do to calm your mind. Instead of focusing on the difficulty, focus on ease. Open out warrior 2. Stand up, parallel your feet, wide-legged forward fold. Long spine, bow deeply. Walk yourself over your right foot and pivot that right foot, coming to a crescent lunge. Release the left knee down and tuck the left toes. Float the arms. Now, what can you do to find deeper connection in the 4 corners of the right foot? So the 4 corners, right across behind the toes and the heel. Really press down. Maybe even lift your toes. Now, what can you do to find more grounding in the top of the left foot? So really press that down too. And you'll feel some opening up here in the left hip flexor and even the left thigh. Ground more, energize down more, energize down more. Wrap those shoulder blades under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Every exhale, go a little deeper. Every inhale, get a little lighter in the torso. Bring both hands down. Heel toe that right foot over to the side just a little bit so that you're in a lizard lunge. So you can keep the back knee down. You can tuck the toes and lift the knee. You can come down to forearms if you want. We're not here for as long as we have been the others. We're just finding a little release. Now tuck those left toes. Lift the left knee, and we're just going to walk ourselves to the other side. So the left toes are pointing forward, I guess. Forward to being relative. Untuck the right toes. You might start by interlacing fingers on top of the left thigh. Lift the left toes, float the arms. If it's first thing in the morning for you, this back bend might not be its biggest. Mine is not. Sometimes I go deeper than this. But what matters is your feet. 4 corners of the left foot. Maybe lift the left toes, ground down more. Really press down the top of the right foot. Try to press down the right shin if you can. Feel that stretch in the right hip flexor. I feel a lot of action there. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Calm your jaw. Soften the skin around your eyes. And feel the full range of your breath. Every millimeter of that inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands to frame the left foot. Heel toe the left foot over to the side. Bring the left hand inside. Again, a little lizard moment just to find some release. Should feel nice. Breathe. Now tuck the right toes. Walk yourself back to center. Roll yourself up to stand or come up with a flat back either way. Step your feet together. Mountain pose. Ground down through the feet. Close your eyes. Wrap those shoulder blades under. Taking this moment to feel the sturdiness of your mountain. The calmness of your breath. And as you see your day, or maybe your month, or your holiday season, and all those obligations you're going to have, as you see that all unfolding before you, know that you can be calm, still, and present for all of it without giving into the chaos around. Together we inhale and exhale. The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is very grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. As always, thank you so much for your time, your practice, and your presence. If you have a moment to like and share and subscribe and all those things, also leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, or even drop me an email. My entire video library exists at dailyflow.yoga. It's my website /video. You can even create an account and track your favorite videos. So you have a library of your own favorites. Give it a look. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.